What's up, y'all?
Hot take of adulthood. These two are not the same thing at all.
I'm on an alt account, and when we reacting to some bad rentals hot take, because as you guys know, I hate them. Not all of them, but you get the motto. But we're doing this because my dad's in the hospital, so dance pay respect to dad. My mom's there with him, and I'm waiting for GTA to reinstall so I can do like the final heist with my friends, and yeah. So, I mean, and plus I'm bored. And plus, this is supposed to be the summer I upload. But, yeah, here we go.
Boiling hot take. I might lose all my followers and wake up to thousands of angry DMs. Here it is. I'm sorry, twin, but if you went to my funeral, I wouldn't go to yours. Boiling hot take. I might lose all my followers and wake up to thousands of...
Hot take. If you think stickers like this are corny, but then think these stickers are funny, you are definitely sexist in a way. Because all the quote-unquote corny stickers are doing is making faces. And all the quote-unquote funny stickers are doing is making faces. So how do you find one corny and the other funny if they are doing the same thing?
Well, there's no way this is like... Is this like an actual, like... Yeah. Like, is that, like... Also, I've seen the same rant, like, 5 different times already. So, good job on the originality. How bad of a hot take is it? So, basically, the higher the number, like, that's, like 10 is, like, the worst hot take, and 1 is, like, that's not even a hot take, really. That's just, like, that's, like, a basic human thought. This is, like, a 4, honestly.
Boiling hot take, but if I am giving birth and the doctor tells my husband he can only pick one of us, me or the baby, to save, he better fucking pick me. Oh, but Nami, that's your baby. It has its whole life ahead. It's so cruel. I don't give a fuck. My husband better choose me every time. I can always pop out another baby for him. I don't give a shit. He should choose me, as he knows me more and does.
Okay, so I don't know. This might get some people mad, but the way I feel things, I look cooler. Like, if I was, like, in a situation like this, my immediate thought is, who has more to live for? And obviously, it isn't the mom. Because you're a fucking mom. Right? I'm going to choose the baby. That's only because when people ask me hypothetical questions, like, you have to choose one person or this person, I'm going to choose the younger person. Because they just have more of a life ahead of them. That's my reason. But really, this is, like, an opinion, so... On, like, this isn't, like, really a hot take. This is, like, what your, like, views are. Not really opinion. This is, like, what your views are. So, I'm gonna give this, like, a 1. Because, like, this isn't even really a hot take. This is just, like, an opinion.
Didn't even know that.
Boiling hot take. So hot that you might get a third.
No.
Boiling hot take. Like dangerously hot.
No.
Take, women should be allowed to be shirtless in public. And yes, that includes—
Oh no, Trump is allergic to slime.
Oh no! Trump is probably devastated right now. Look, I don't support Trump and never will, but it's just so flippin' childish. Be serious. And honestly, it kinda washes down the actual reasons people hate Trump.
Boiling hot take, but ICE was a good concept. I said was, not is. The idea of catching illegal, dangerous immigrants and throwing them out.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the point, but the way, like, Trump is having ICE do stuff is really bad, because they would just, like, shoot anybody that's slightly brown in any way. Like, if you have, like a tan, like, if you got a tan because it's summer, like, ICE would, like, shoot you in the head, like it's fucking Fortnite. But yeah, I can see the concept, but, like, even then, I feel like, let's say I had a country, my idea of my own ICE, right? You know, if there was, like, an illegal immigrant, right? I don't know if y'all can pick that up, but my brother's yelling. But they should do a background check, or, like, a test. And basically, are they running from the country for, like, issues? Because, you know, a lot of Mexicans, they go to the U.S. because they're invading the cartel. The cartel is a very big thing in Mexico. But some Mexicans go to the U.S. to illegally sell drugs. It's bad, you know, because you're selling drugs. And you don't want a drug-infested country. Otherwise, you're going to get shot in the head. But that's really just America. I mean, just, like, go to, like, any place in the Midwest. Go to, like, any remotely big city in the Midwest or any falling apart city in the Midwest. But, yeah, I can see the point. So, I'm going to give this, like, a 5, honestly.
Hot take, but walking is one of the most laziest things you can do. I've never understood it. If you're trying to get somewhere, run. If you're not trying to get somewhere, why are you moving at all? Some of y'all will spend 20 minutes walking somewhere when you could have been there way
Burnin' hot take. Bread cutting videos do need trigger warning.
Hear me out. Calling a black person black and a white person white is racist. You don't hear me calling Asian people yellow. Like, we should be calling people by technical names, just like you call Latinos Latinos. Because black people aren't literally black, and white people aren't literally white.
I agree with that, but I'm pretty sure white people, like the formal name is Caucasian. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not Caucasian. I'm Native American and Mexican. And I'm pretty sure the term for black people is just African and whatever. Like African American or African European or something like that. I think. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did that come out? That for some reason that came out as racist. But black people, I think it's just like Afro something, right? Like Afro American. Like, oh yeah, you're black. Like in America, like you would say, "Those are you're black," and then like, but no, like the like Afro American, yeah. And you're right. You don't hear people. Yeah, it's not even a hot take. That's like, I agree with this one, bro. It's actually a good take. This is like a 0, but this is a really good take.
Guys, don't spank your children because
Hear me out. Calling a black person black and a white person white is racist.
Well,
you don't hear me calling
that doesn't matter though. Like, if you're Afro American, and I call myself, you know, and you call yourself black, I not mean to say myself. I was reading the comment, but like it doesn't really matter because that's not like your formal, like your technical race's name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't go around calling Mexican people brown. You don't go around calling yellow people yellow. That's racist, right? You don't go around calling Native American people Indian, right? Because they're not. Like, you call Native Americans Native Americans. You call Mexicans Latinos or Hispanics or, like, yeah, Hispanics. You go and you call it Asian. You just call them Asian. You don't call them yellow, brown, or Indian or red, right? People, I know. Yeah, because the West, yeah, okay.
guys, don't spank your children because I used to get spanked as a child and they stopped because.
Why the fuck? People are so disgusted when I tell them I shower like once in 2 to 3 days. Like, oh my, no.
No, that's fucking disgusting. Nope. That's like a 7, bro. You need to shower every day. I'm telling you, and if you have hair that needs to rest, don't wash your hair every day. Just wash your body, like I do. Right? For my hair, I can't wash it every day. So what I do, I just wash my body. But let's see what they gotta say.
I don't have time, energy, or money to wash myself every single day.
I don't have time. You can't make out like 15 minutes of your day? What are you doing? Wait, and what else did he say?
Myself every single day. I only wash when I have to, when I feel dirty or my hair is getting greasy. On summer, I wash once in 2 days, cause, well, I stink. But like, really, I don't know how people can wash every day. My shower takes around 20 minutes, so nah, I'm not gonna wash every day for 20 minutes. Cause when
I've noticed a lot of boys say, why do women get offended when we call them females? Are y'all not female? Or when I see videos like,
I do females not like being called females. I always call women, girls, females, because I don't know if someone is a woman or a girl.
since y'all seem to have an IQ lower than a fucking koala, I'll explain to y'all. What do you call a female horse? A mare. What do you call a female bear? A cell. And what do you call a female human? A woman. When you call women females, you
Well, I mean, same thing goes around, right? I mean, female is the technical term for a woman. Just like the last thing we talked about, like Latino is a technical term. For like, yeah. Like, it's the technical term. It's not like, it's like the viewing it as a slur. And honestly, I don't call nobody a female. And that's mostly because I have trouble pronouncing long words or keep on, like, speaking in the sentence. That's why I pause so much. But, yeah, like, I think they're kind of viewing it as a slur, which is not. It's the technical term, right? But even then, it's calling someone a female kind of mean, yeah, because, like, you're, like, viewing them like you're just a female. Like, no, they're a woman, you know? Like, yeah, I see what I mean, but, yeah.
Okay, hot take. Maybe just my opinion. So I don't think many people are going to agree with this. I don't think having an abortion when you purposely and knowingly got pregnant is okay. Look, before you attack me, I mean, if you had sex on purpose and... Look, before you attack me...
Basically saying, yeah, okay, I see what he means. So if you basically didn't understand, he's basically saying if you willingly, like, if you had sex, I'm just gonna say it, I don't care. But if you willingly had sex and, somebody, per se, I mean, you should know biology, and if you don't know biology, why are you watching this? Why are you watching my channel? I recommend you be, like, in, like, middle school to watch me. Right? But... And if you have abortion, I can see that. That's like a 5. It's just, like, what they view, so that's like 5.
Hot take. Yeah, I already know this is gonna upset some people. But you know what low-key makes me giggle? When 13 to 16-year-olds get online posting like, oh my gosh guys, I'm pregnant, my parents are gonna kill me. And I'm sitting there like, okay, but why are we...
Why is the AI voice giggling? Is that not weird?
acting shocked right now? Because pregnancy doesn't come out of nowhere. You knew it was a possibility. You knew your parents would lose it. This wasn't some random surprise from the universe.
Speed running rants. Hot take, but periods aren't real. False.
I hate people who...
Very hot and fried take. Family Guy is a weird show. Wait, I see you opening that darn comment section.
Whoa. A TV show that clearly has humor for adults is weird. The whole point of Family Guy is to offend you. That's just the point. That's the point of all the other shows, like South Park. The point of South Park is to offend you. I mean, I was offended once by South Park just because they made fun of, like, Mary, which, I'm a Catholic, and that's not really cool, but it offended me, and that's the whole point. It's to offend. So, yeah, it worked.
Let me explain. Okay, so basically, the show jokes about a lot of problematic stuff, like rape.
That's the point. It's to offend you, like... Yeah.
Pedophiles, zoophiles, and way more. And joke about it in a way that makes it seem okay. And it's so romanticized as well. Even if it's a show that some adults watch, that doesn't mean lessening terms like these to make it a non-issue.
Hot take. This is a real hot take. It might even get me canceled. Boiling hot take. Are you ready to hear it? Are you sure? Are you super sure? Are you extremely sure?
I've been getting asked a lot lately who I voted for, and to be honest, I don't think it should matter much. But since everyone seems so interested, I'll tell you.
It does matter much. Right? For some people it does, for some people it doesn't. For me, I don't really care. Just don't bring politics into a conversation. Right? Otherwise, yeah, you chill. You voted for Trump, okay, let's chill. I got friends that support that, like, Trump views, and I'm okay with that. Because I view them as the person. Right? People say, oh, your friend supports the Epstein's files. No, he doesn't. Like, one time we were, like, in school, and we were talking, and he was, like, genuinely disgusted, right? So, no, he doesn't support the Epstein files. He doesn't not acknowledge them. He acknowledges them. He knows it's disgusting. But those are his views, yeah. And guess what? He doesn't bring it into conversation. He's not like, oh, yeah, you're Mexican, we can be friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
I voted for Donald Trump.
all right, but it also does matter because let's say like for me, I don't want to hang around somebody that supports ICE. As an Hispanic, why would I? You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not ashamed. I want to make one thing clear. I'm not MAGA, nor do I agree with him on everything. I don't just follow him blindly. I voted for him because I personally think he was the best choice for our president. The economy is what really matters to me. Inflation is a
I won't accept my child if it's trans and wants to transition medically. Okay. Let me rephrase that. I'll love them. I'll support them. Names, pronouns, clothes, always. I'll listen, learn, and be their safe space. But no hormones, no blockers, no surgeries until 18. That stuff can affect your body long term.
It can. I can see what they mean, but I can see a lot of people getting mad because like, oh, it's no body, it's no choice. But like, technically, like you didn't get like I don't know. Wait, I don't even know what example I was gonna use, but like, yeah, it can affect the health, right? So yeah, I actually agree with this take. It's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. It's like I give this like a 3.
Hot take. Serial killers get caught mostly due to police officers or police dogs finding the hidden bodies, right? So, one might be asking, Vespra, where can I hide a body that won't be found? Well, have I got the idea for you? Why don't people hide the bodies in a graveyard?
Because they can ask, oh, do you guys remember burying this body, this guy? No, we never got no call. Like, come on, where you gonna bury it? Like, where you gonna bury it, dude? You're not like you're gonna say, oh yeah, like I had this dead guy. Can you just be like, no, bro? Look, gotta ask questions. Like, do you think like, oh, this dude dead? Let's bury him? No. Like, come on.
Hot take. If you watch
Also, that's weird, and I can already tell this one's about to be bad.
SML, you're so corny and unemployed and stinky.
This might be a hot take, but I don't support teen parents. Support teen pregnancy, not teen parents. No, I support none. If you're a teen who's pregnant and didn't abort it, that's completely on you. I don't care if you're struggling financially.
Okay, so some teens, you know, stuff can go wrong with like, you know, protection. You never know. Plus, the teens, they're young, they're stupid. Their brain is still developing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the adult human brain finishes developing around 5, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. But yeah, like teens, the young and stupid kids were like young and stupid, you know what I'm saying? And I think kind of saying you don't support teen pregnancy is kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I actually had a girl, not in my grade, she was in the 8th grade. But mind you, like middle school, right? It's middle school year. I mean, I'm still in middle school, but I'm not gonna say my grade. But she's 8th grade. She has a kid. And she was like a baby, so she probably had him around like late 7th grade, like early 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? Now we got pregnant. And that's okay, bro. Because, like, being young is stupid, bro. Do they have sex? No, but you, like, they're just, the brains aren't finished developing.
Or you don't have enough supplies for the baby, that's your fault.
Fun fact, an extremely, extremely hot take. I don't care if I get hate for this, but did you know that people who are gay can actually run faster than dead people? Scientifically proven. Because dead people are proven.
What? They can go for anything. Like what, bro?
Hot take. Some of y'all non-religious people are a problem. Because I saw a video talking about, I'm not changing my shirt just because some Christian told me to. And I didn't mind the video, it was the comments that were the issue. Of course, there were people saying, God loves you, or Jesus loves you, which is completely fine. But the creator just started saying things like, I have a partner, or stop forcing religion.
Give me a hot take that would get you burned alive. And I don't mean like, Trump is a horrible president because
This is a mind-blowing hot take, but if you have those giant earrings and a bunch, and I mean a bunch of piercings, you're never getting a job. The only job that I can think of that you could possibly get is working at Hot Topic or somewhere ghetto. I really hope this...
What? What? That has to be something from racism. Hot Topic or somewhere ghetto. Are you saying people with a lot of people saying judges are unprofessional and they're all ghetto. Like what does that mean, bro? No, I'm taking offense to that because I grew up in the ghetto for a long time, and I finally moved into a new neighborhood. My dad worked very hard, but that is just crazy. And I still got family members in the ghetto till this day, and I want to move them out when I get older.
Burning hot take. Trump isn't a bad president.
I don't even know what to say, but keep on.
I genuinely think he is making USA a better country. May a train hit me if I'm lying.
Hot take. Hospitals should automatically ask the pregnant person what to do in a situation where they have to pick either the mother or child. Me personally, I would save myself. But
Very hot take. Very hot take. Girls and boys always say that if they were to become president or whatever, that they would make period products free. Which I totally support, and I think it's amazing and important to make products for things that we can't control free. And they say that they want to make these products free because us women can't control our periods, and it isn't our fault that we bleed every month, which is valid. But the problem with this is that we also need food to survive and live. We can't control our hunger, and it isn't our fault that we get hungry. So are we supposed to make all food products free? Then what about marketing for companies and bakeries that...
would like house bills would be free? Yeah, I can see that. But when that crashed the economy, you would like find like businesses like bankrupt, because that's what they thrive off of. Just like yeah.
Hot take. If I'm having a baby and then get told that it has a disability, I will be aborting it.
That's like what, dude? Like what? Like what, dude? What?
I will not be putting a child and myself through hell with not...
How are you putting yourself through hell? I don't know. But why the fuck did I say it like that? How are you putting yourself through hell from taking care of it? Just say you're ableist. Just say you're ableist, bro. Just say you're ableist. Putting the child through hell? Yeah, I know. It can be rough for them. Kids are mean. Right? But like that just comes with life. Like there's no way to sugarcoat it and put it in any nicer way, but that's how life is. You're gonna get made fun of. Like, what?
Giving them a healthy and normal life. Seeing that...
A healthy and normal? No, she might be ableist. Because there's a disability does not mean they won't be able to live a normal life. Like, what?
Child suffer would literally make me have full-on depression, and in my opinion, no person should be put through that horrible struggle with being raised unnaturally. Anyway, lolly out.
Yeah.
Hey, can you maybe turn that way when I'm changing? I don't want you to see me.
Oh, okay. I'll turn to the wall.
What's the hot take? But if you need an alarm clock, you're incredibly irresponsible. Because...
What the fuck? I'm gonna prove this guy's wrong. No matter how early some people go to sleep, they just sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go to bed at 8 and I can wake up at like 11. That's just not something people can control.
Why does a machine or your device have to wake you up? You knew you had somewhere to be. If it's important, you should already be awake. The alarm clock shouldn't be doing your...
What?
Everyone is always like, hot take. Give me a real hot take. Until it's an actual problematic...
My mom's take on abortions is actually valid. So I was just talking with my mom and I asked her, what do you think about abortions? She said that abortion should be optional and anyone should have the choice to have an abortion for many reasons. Examples being if someone was...
People who are plus size should pay more for clothes.
Agreed. Especially in the US, because obesity is a problem.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not fat phobic. For example,
Me
there's an XXS and an XXL
Like
shirt.
a diabetic cousins.
Logically, the XS should cost less, since there's less.
Yeah. And that's how it works with other things too. The more products they are used to make something, the more it will cost. That's how it works for other brands, like other companies, like that's how it works. And also, this should really go for the US, because the US has an obesity problem. There's no reason why a good majority of the population should be obese. Now, again, there's not maybe a problem in some countries, but in the US, which I'm assuming this portion makes sense because I haven't seen like a single. I seen like 1 or 2 non-American rentals. I'm not putting that in like a mean way. Like I'm glad like the rent community is like stretching out. It's like stretching out more than America, but I like never seen more than like 2 other like outside of America rents. And those that one Jack's dude saying, "Oh, I'm tired of speaking my native." Like shut the fuck up, bro. Let's keep doing it.
Fabric. And the XXL has more, so it should cost more. But tell me your thoughts. Anyways, Kumiri out.
Yeah.
Hot take. If I had to choose between saving my pet or a child, I'd choose my pet every fucking single time. That
We lost something, bro. You're telling me you're choosing a pet. Like, I get it, bro. I got a pet too. Like, I would feel sad if I had to choose. But that is a child. That's a human. A dog? Yeah, that's a dog. The cat, that's a cat. Yeah, so that's a fucking hamster. Isn't a fucking human, bro. A human life is 10 times more valuable than any type of animal life. I do not care what you say. I will die on that hill, too.
kid, no clue who they are, and I don't care who they are. They'll get 0 investment from me. And honestly, they could be the next superhero for all I care. Still choosing my pet.
Hot take. I hate when I'm genuinely telling the truth, but no one believes me.
Hot take. Pride Month shouldn't exist. Now before you come at me, these are my opinions. Pride Month shouldn't exist, because the whole goal for fighting for LGBTQ plus rights were to be treated normally. And also children shouldn't be exposed to pride at a young age. They should explore themselves when they're older.
White people who think they deserve a month are just as racist as white people who call black people the hard R. White people have never been majorly oppressed. In fact, in most cases throughout Western history, white people...
Yes, you are misogynistic if you think men can't work in...
Hot take. If you hear a...
Yes, you are misogynistic if you think men can't work in women's spaces. If a woman can be a doctor, CEO, engineer, or work in male-dominated industries without people questioning her entire existence, why do some people lose their minds when a man becomes a nurse, teacher, makeup artist, or works in childcare? The second...
Hot take. If you hear of or see a couple where the girl is pregnant and you think of dirty thoughts, you are honestly disgusting. Oh, they did, they deed. How weird. You are more weird than them. Heck, they aren't weird at all for doing what they did. That's how big...
Non-issue. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here because if I lay down like any of this, I'm probably gonna develop some like something, probably like hemorrhoids or something. And yeah, but bye.